So, you've probably heard a lot about Yakuza 0 in the past week and want to know what the game's all about. If that's the case, then get ready, because the amount of content and sheer fun you have when playing this game is going to be a familiar, yet unique experience you won't find anywhere else. The game is set in 1988, and everyone has so much money they're literally throwing it to people. And also flying other people you beat to the ground. After all, this was when Tokyo was at its peak, and the game shows it with the amazing city you explore. You follow the two playable characters, Kazuma Kiryu and Goro Majima, with each of them having their own story that you switch back and forth throughout the game. One of them has been framed for a murder he did not commit and has to prove his innocence, while the other has been ordered to assassinate a civilian but has second thoughts. I don't want to get too much into the story because I don't want to spoil anything, but let's just say it's a really well written and enjoyable crime story that will catch you off guard and keep you intrigued all the way through. What I do want to talk about most though is the gameplay. This game is packed with so much to do, it will keep you busy for hours. There is a ton of minigames around the map to try out, like darts, pool, a series of card games, a baseball game, classic arcade games from Sega, karaoke, bowling, and a ton more. The main meat of the game though is the fighting, and I don't know if it's just me, it feels damn good to beat somebody's head in with a traffic cone. Or is it just me? I might need help. This game has a wide range of combat styles to try out, with all of them having their own individual skill tree to level up. This is the best part of Yakuza. The combat is fun as hell, and some of the kills are just straight up brutal. And I love it. It just makes you feel like a badass. I can see it getting a little repetitive for some, but the three combat styles both of them have, being completely different from each other, really gives it variety. After all, having Majima fight in this capoeira style like Eddie Goro, then switch to use a baseball bat like nunchucks is something you can't say for a game. You can't just go around mashing the square button either. It will work to some extent, but changing your combos up and using different styles, like the beast mode Kazuma has that can take out groups of enemies, or the rush mode that is great for focusing on single fights, is much more effective. This will also get you more money that you use to level up in the game, but you better do it fast or this guy will come in and wreck your ass and take it all. God damn it. Wait, did someone just call me a pussy? Nah, who the fuck? Oh shit. Fuck! There's also a ton of side quests with their own little stories that actually make you want to give a shit about what it is you're doing. Even if it is in those weird JRPG, no dialogue cutscenes. And they do tend to drag sometimes. The story cutscenes look great, and the voice acting is also good. Then there is the in-game cutscenes that still are pretty good. And then you have this. Although I gotta admit, they're pretty funny, and they're only used for the side quests, so it's no big deal. And after all that, there's still a lot I haven't even covered, like the dancing minigames, fishing, the weapons you can get, and the card of topless girls you can collect. And this. Oh god, is he dead? This game has too much to offer, and the only way I could have covered it all is to make a 30-minute video going in depth, but that's not what I wanted to do. While the game isn't perfect, this is definitely a breath of fresh air for players who have never played a Yakuza game before, and I just wanted to give a brief introduction to what's in store. This game is definitely worth a buy, and with it being a prequel to all the other Yakuza games, there's a remake of Yakuza 1 coming out later this year, and Yakuza 6 coming out early next year. This is the perfect time to try it out for yourself to see what you think. If you're a fan of the 3D open world action genre, then this is a game you can't miss. The story takes around 30 hours to beat, but with the side quests and the minigames, This can easily rack up to 80 plus hours. Don't let the Japanese voice acting put you off either. The game does a really good job of it, and it's really cool to see how Japan's culture is so different to ours. While the story takes itself serious, the gameplay is fun, and it doesn't take itself serious whatsoever, and that's what I like about it. It's a nice range between fun and a great story. So that's why I think you're missing out on Yakuza 0. Hey, thanks for watching the video. And if you like it, let me know in the comments. I really want to know what you guys think. I want to start doing a series like this and other stuff like top 10s and, you know, all this kind of stuff like that. Old games and new games. So yeah, if I change your mind about wanting to buy Yakuza, let me know. And if you already have it, tell me how much you like it, or don't like it. But yeah, I really think this is a game where you really need to play it for yourself to understand it. You might think it's a little weird at the beginning, but yeah, it's great. So, with that being said, if you don't mind me, I'm gonna go back to playing Yakuza. See you guys in the next video.